joining me. If you're catching this after the live, take a look at the description box below. That's where I put the timestamps. So head on down to the description box. Give me about like 30 minutes after the live is over for me to put the timestamps down in the description. But that's where you can find it. Hello and welcome, everyone. Come on in, hit that like button, and go on down to the chat. You guys know I love chatting with you. All right. So we've got some folks that are like, I'll be back when you're live. That's fine. I'll be here. We're going to start in 5 minutes. Thank you so much for liking on your way in. We're getting started. New subscriber. You know what? I recognize your I feel like I recognize your, what do you call it? Your icon. Did you comment this week on a video? I feel like I wonder. Either way, thank you and welcome. We're going to be doing Aries to Pisces. We're going to get started at 5 minutes in, maybe 6 minutes in. I think we're going to get started at 6 minutes in. And we're going to be doing love predictions for everybody from Aries to Pisces. Speaking of which, I'm writing down all the zodiac signs so that I can take note of the timestamps. But come on in. We're going to give time for people to trickle in. Yes, that's it. Your profile. Yep. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope I do your zodiac good. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces. We're going to get started at 6 minutes in, guys. 6 minutes in. Let me just write down all of the zodiac signs real quick. 6 minutes in, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way in and head on down to the chat and say what's up. Y'all know I like to interact with y'all. I'm just taking some notes right now. It's my cheat sheet. Just kidding. Hey, yo. Hey, what is up, girl? How you doing? You good? Hey, Wendy. Your kids to bed? Wendy's like, I'm going to come to your live. I just got to put my kids to bed first. Thank you so much for joining. I hope I do you well before you go to bed. I'm just taking notes, guys. We're going to get ready at 6 minutes in. So we got a few minutes. Girl, you better submit that paperwork. You just reminded me, Melissa, that I need to contact. Thank you. You gave me a reminder. I don't need to contact DFAST, but I need to put, whoa, we jumped up. You guys must have been watching the advertisements and helping me pay the bills. So thank you so much for coming, guys. We're going to get started at 6 minutes in. We got 3 minutes. I'm going to be going from Aries to Pisces, taking a look at love predictions. Thank you. Listen, this is Ebony. I'm Ebony, guys. I'm not Shani today. I am my alter ego. Ebony has come out. My alter ego, Ebony, has come out. I did my lips like how I used to do back in high school. So I got my hair off to the side. I got some big old hoops. I'm channeling my inner Ebony. That's who for those of you guys who don't know, that's who I call my shadow's name is Ebony. Nah, she's cool. She just be showing me shit about myself. My alter ego, yes. Ebony Fierce. That's what we're going to call her. I haven't figured out what cards we're going to use today, guys. Let me see what calls me. But like I said, we're going to get started in 2 minutes. We'll get started in 2 minutes, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I do see there's an awful lot of people in the room. They haven't jumped down in the comments. I love to interact with everybody, so do not be afraid or shamed or shy. Say hi. Let's see here. All right. I know you guys aren't used to me being quiet, but I need to be quiet to figure out what cards we're going to use today. So give me a bit. I guess we're going Kipper. Thank you, boo. I think my thanks is to you as well. We're doing Kipper today, guys. Kipper be throwing in some interesting energy. Okay. And They see me rolling. My body, your body, like a rolling stone. Okay. I feel like I need more cards. All right, we're going to get started at 6 minutes in. If I need more cards, I'll get more cards. This is why we need you live, Miss Shani. It's a vibe. Okay. All right, as you wish, I'll start going live on Fridays as well. You guys are lucky because my lucky days, the days that resonate with me the most are Tuesdays and Fridays. So we'll start going live on Fridays as well. But Fridays are not going to be love-centric, just so you know. There's more to life than love. Is there? Is there? Is there really, though? That sounds like a lie. All right, guys. I said that we were going to get started at 6 minutes in, but I'm just not feeling it. Hold on. Just let me shuffle and then we'll go live. Please don't feel like I'm wasting your time. Trust me. You are in for a good reading. You have to have trust. You got to trust the process. I'm just like, okay, let me talk to y'all for a bit. So I went to go work out this morning, slayed. And then I went to the garage. I'm trying to reorganize my garage because I want to have like a sitting space in there to kind of go and hang out, like pull the car out and be able to hang out. So I went to go reorganize the garage. I'm about 80% done with that. Then I washed the dishes. Then I took the shower. Then I did my hair. Then I did my makeup. So I feel like I've been doing a lot already. So I want to make sure that I have the energy that y'all need before we get started. I'm shaky. Like I'm on some caffeine high. And I haven't had any caffeine. All I've had is water. And I just took a couple of sips of green tea. So I don't know which one of you guys is out there shaking. I don't know if it's like nerves. I don't know if it's from caffeine or if it's from, you know, sometimes people get the shakes if it's been a long time between drinks. So somebody just called me fake. No, honey, my name is Shani. Shani, not fake. That's crazy. You misspelled that. Ugh. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, we're going to get these. We're going to get these cards. Hold on. Magician cards, and then we'll be ready. I'm getting the magician cards. I've been on this magician vibe for a while. I don't truly know what it is that Spirit is trying to lead me towards, but I guess that's why I'm fake. No, I'm just kidding. It kills me, guys. There's like 1 million YouTubers on YouTube, and the people choose, like, they click on my channel. Must have nothing better to do. Meanwhile, all of us in here are being we got goals. We want to find some shit out. All right, guys. I just saw. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I appreciate you so very much. All right. Are y'all ready? It's Sweet Pea in the house. Hey, Sweet Pea. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate you. Okay, guys. Spirit, thank you so much for bringing me here. Thank you so much for this amazing energy in this collective. Allow me to deliver a clear, concise, and protected message to those watching. Should anything negative come up, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it in my household, and I don't want it on the viewers. From Aries to Pisces, love predictions. They want me to start with Kipper. All right. I just realized that I didn't get a truth deck out. I got a characteristics deck. That's interesting. So I have 2 characteristics decks. Some of y'all must not know who these people are that I'm about to be telling y'all about. And so you need double confirmation. Characteristics and... Okay, let's go with it. I didn't even realize I didn't grab a truth deck. Aries, we're tapping into your energy first, baby. Let's go. Aries, for Aries, greatest and highest good, please. Love predictions for my Aries, my Ram. Bam, thank you, ma'am. Fam. Hey. Message. See? It's a 7. You know, this is a message from your angels. Or they're bringing in this message for you. That's immediately what I get when I look at the 7 on here. Who's born on April 7th? Somebody just said April 1st here. Who's born on April 7th? This message is only for those born on April 7th. I'm just kidding. Singer. Oh, gosh. So I'm going to be dead ass honest with you guys. As an Aries, I've had this like celebrity crush on this other Aries, and he's a singer. It's a celebrity crush. But he's helped me over the last couple of months get me into like this energy, like pumping me up, like I am somebody to be loved. I am special. I am worthy, right? Because this particular singer that I'm talking about, and I'm not gonna tell you who my celebrity crush is, but he's an Aries and he's a singer. This particular one that I'm talking about, he went through some shit. Haven't we all, as Aries? We've all gone through some shit over the last few years. Went through some shit and had to take like a year off from his celebrity status and just be at home, and did a lot of meditation, a lot of inner work, released a new album, and is now out on tour. But I feel like I resonate with that. So so essentially what I'm saying is, Aries, what I'm picking up for you is that there is a messenger. It could be an earth angel, because remember I said something about your angels are coming in. There's an earth angel, like, could resonate as like a friend, or it could resonate as like a change in your algorithm, and you start following this person who really, really speaks to you, like on their posts and whatnot. But this is meant to cleanse your aura, if you will, to get you ready for, and I'm really getting like a new love. And this could also be like your angels sending you songs that are hyping you up and getting you ready for like a new love. So who is this? I'm getting new love, just so you know. So for those of you guys who are ready to reconcile, I'm going to let you guys know that if you haven't already been reconciled with, then people ain't ready to reconcile just yet. Okay? Is that the truth? Let's see. Who is this new love that Aries is calling into their aura right now? Reader. Okay, educated. All right. All right, somebody who's advanced. All right, somebody who's elevated. They could be an air sign with this reader sort of thing, but they don't have to be. So what would that be? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, potentially? Thank you so much. I do appreciate the compliment. David. Just one time, though. Only give me that compliment once. Other than that, call me Shani. Appreciate you. All right, so it says seeker of knowledge. Seeker of knowledge. So that, for me, that resonates as Aquarius, Sagittarius, explorer. It's this explorer of information. That's what I'm getting. For Aries, greatest and highest good. Love predictions. Four of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person has been in a state of mental evaluation for a while now. Whoever this new person is that you're calling in, Aries. The thing that how you'll know who this person is sometimes they say shit and it's like, it's funny, but it's also like, did you really just say that out loud? Page of Coins. The Four of Swords. So you've been waiting on this person for a long ass time. Also, another way that you'll know who this person is because they might have gone through some sort of recuperation period, like maybe recovery from some illness. Hopefully not, a chemical imbalance. But if it was something like that, then they're actively taking control over it. And the reason why I said hopefully not some chemical imbalance is because we're too through taking care of people who haven't been taking care of themselves, right? Thank you so much for for putting out ask for people to hit that like button. We're too through of people who are not taking control of their own lives. This person, whatever it is that they're recuperating from, it could be something mental or it could be something physical. They and it's taken a long time for them to recover. They are handling their recovery, but because they have I do feel like it's kind of like a dry humor. They're funny, essentially. But because they've got like a wealth of knowledge, the way that they kind of put it out there is, what do they call it? Quips, or just very witty, extremely witty. Tell me more about this person for Aries, greatest and highest good, please. The King of Wands. I said Sagittarius, right? Guys, I'm talking about a new person. I know there's a lot of Aries in here. They're like, you talking about my Sag? No, your Sag is ready. I already said that. This is a new person. Male or female. This person is potentially a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I did say Aquarius already, didn't I? A Gemini, Libra. And how are they going to be pursuing, if they are pursuing, how are they going to be pursuing Aries? With the Knight of Wands. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Come on, Nukes. Everybody's in the comments like, I claim this. Come on, Nuke. How is the Aries going to receive this energy? Let's talk about... You gotta be Aries, if y'all don't calm the... It says Ace of Wands. Okay. You know what that says to me? Immediate attraction. You know what that says to me? Immediate attraction. Ain't no shame in your game, Aries, and ain't no shame in this person's game. Ain't no shame. So, what is something that Aries doesn't see coming with this energy, this love energy? Oh, 2 cards. The 7 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Okay, just be careful. 2 things. Just be careful that you don't go too fast, all right? Second thing. That's the first thing. Like, just because they're hot doesn't mean that they've got more to them than that. Do you see what I'm saying? The second thing is that this person could live at a distance. They could, like, be, I don't know, visiting from out of town or something like that. And so there's a lot of back and forth that's going to have to happen between you and this person. So just be wary of that. If you're not trying to have a long distance connection, you choose your battles, you choose your blessings. I like that. I never said that before. I like that. How is what's the most likely outcome of this connection between Aries and this person? The 3 of Wands. Yeah, but it could be like a long distance relationship, guys. Just so you know, a lot of back and forth. So a lot of traveling back and forth. Hey, I don't know where this person resides, but if you haven't got your passport yet, start trying to figure out the paperwork. Just in case. Just in case. Go to Midas or wherever it is you get your tire pressure check. Go get an oil change and get your tire pressure check. Make sure you're ready for some long distance drives. Because it looks like a lot of like back and forth. What's the biggest energy that is keeping this person from presenting themselves to Aries presently? 2 cards. Oh, that's too many cards. Sorry, guys. It was 3 cards. What's the biggest energy that's keeping this person from presenting themselves to Aries presently? In other words, what do you need to work on, Aries? Oh, it's the 2 of Swords. You guys need to let go of the bullshit ass connection that ain't feeding your soul. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Thank you, Rose. I'm so glad you made it. Who said I need to go to the gym? I hope you're not talking to me because this girl be in the gym. Okay. You're about to get blocked because I don't know who the fuck you talking to. Okay. Who is this? Blocked. Hold on. Put user in timeout for 24 hours. They gonna be mad at me. I couldn't block you, Tommy, but you in timeout for 24 hours. I don't know who the fuck you talking to me, but I know you're not talking to me or my collective. Fuck that shit. Hell no. They shouldn't have put Aries in my Mercury because I will tell you to fuck off. They got me all the way fucked up, sweet pea. Hey, make your decision. Don't be in here talking about, I want new love. I want to be loved. I want to be cherished. I want to be caressed. But then also at night be like, What is my ex doing? No. Fuck that. No. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. You make your decision. You want things to stay the same or you want something new? If you want something new, you got to be dedicated to new. You feel me? All right, let's do it. Taurus. If you want something new, you got to be dedicated to something new. Make that happen. Make your decision. I asked, Aries, what is it? What's the biggest thing that's keeping this person from presenting themselves in your life? Two of Swords came up. You need to make your decision. New or old? What do you want? All right, Taurus. Now it's Taurus. Here we go. For Taurus, greatest and highest good. Love predictions for Taurus. What's this energy that Taurus is experiencing right now? For Taurus, greatest and highest good. A message of concern. Why did I get genie in a bottle? That don't make any sense. I'm a genie in the bottle. Come on in. Check me out. If you want to be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. Taurus, somebody is telling you that you... Okay, let me pull some more on the energy. But you want to know what I'm getting? I'm getting that Taurus, you're whoever you're entangled with right now, whether you're married to them, is worried about you and worried about how much you're investing into the relationship, and almost like there's a demand for more. Y'all be putting these whole entire books down here. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Has released. Okay. All right. Hold on. Here we go. Y'all be distracting the fuck out of me. Shit. With your bullshit. All right. Taurus. What is this person talking about? I'm about to stop. I'm gonna stop reading the comics except for between readings, because there's some crazy ass people in here today. Hey, all these millions of YouTubers that are alive right now, and they chose here. Taurus. Taurus is greatest and highest good. What's going on here? The 9 of Coins. The 10 of Coins. The 9 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Damn. Taurus. There's somebody that's asking you, do you even want to be with me? Yeah, but Melissa, they're thick, but they're not thicker than my skin or my thighs. So I got them. It's cool. No big deal. Taurus, somebody is concerned that you even want to be with them. Why is this person concerned? I cannot stop singing Genie in a Bottle in my head. It doesn't even make any sense. 6 of Swords came out for you, Taurus. What is this about? Because the person is Wheel of Fortune. Because the person is really concerned, Taurus, that do you want to stay here and make this work, or do you want to go out and be single? I feel like this, I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. I feel like your person is too through with I love you, Taurus. I love you so very much, Taurus. I love you so very much, Taurus. So I'm going to say this the way that it's going to come out. Hopefully, the way that it's being channeled to me, hopefully it doesn't hurt your feelings in any way, shape, or form. But I'm not here to sugarcoat. But I do feel like if you want to be gone, just leave. Because this person can feel your energy pulling away. And at this point, it's like, what the fuck? I do feel like there might have been like, maybe you might have taken a day away, a couple of hours away. You stopped talking to this person with the 6 of Swords and this Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like there's a separation that's being shown in these cards. I mean, I want to get you some advice because I feel like this is really just more confirmation. Like, you know, this is coming. Let me get some advice for the Taurus, please, in this current energy. Actually, no. How does Taurus feel about their person, please, Spirit? Thank you. The 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're evaluating. Should I stay or should I go? What does Taurus really want to do if they were being completely honest with themselves for their greatest and highest good on their greatest timeline and being honest with me? What does Taurus really want? the Queen of Wands, to be single, wouldn't be single. Sorry. Because that sounded really loud. I'm sorry. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Well, then be single. If you want to be single, be single. How do you, I mean, like, really? What's going to happen, Taurus? Let's say, what's going to happen if Taurus decided to stay in this connection? What would happen? For everybody's greatest and highest good, this is just information. The 5 of Coins. Boy, girl, if you don't just let... What am I trying to say? Because the 5 of Coins ain't a happy card. It's not. Nobody's happy in this picture. The dad ain't happy. The mom ain't happy. The kids ain't happy. Nobody's happy. It doesn't matter if you're late, Nikki. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you being here. Taurus, I'm going to get you some advice. Because, listen, I've been in your shoes before. So and no judgment ever from me. No judgment ever from me. Advice for Taurus, please. Queen of Pentacles. Figure out where you want to invest. Make that decision and stand by it. Change is hard, Taurus. Change is super hard. But there comes a time in everybody's life where they get faced with a decision. Go left or go right. And it's never easy, but it will be for everyone's greatest and highest good if you make a decision. Communicate. If you're not ready to make the decision, communicate. As long as you feel safe. Communicate what you're feeling. Communicate your feelings. If you don't know what your feelings are, sit with yourself. Communicate with yourself and figure out what your feelings are. Maybe even put pen to paper, pros and cons list, value system. Does this match my values? Does this match my goals? Maybe start mapping out a plan so it makes it easier. Like literally pen to paper. Be Virgo with it. Sit down. But the longer you stay in this energy, the harder it is for the people around you to receive the energy of love and abundance that was destined to them, because the unfortunate thing is your energy is so heavy right now that you can't even receive the love and abundance that you deserve until you make a change. What is the point of tarot cards? Just to help. Just to help people make decisions. So that you're not just walking around guessing. So it's more of an educated guess. It's to tap into energy. I tap into people's greatest and highest good, but there are dark energies out there. That's not me. Go find a different tarot reader. As a matter of fact, I will call that shit out super quickly. But tarot cards just help. They just help. It's just a form of helping. A lot of people come to tarot when they're in their darkest hour and just cannot figure out a way up or out. Wouldn't I rather use the Bible? Do you want to use the Bible? Do you want to use the Bible? Do you want to use it? Because if you take a look at my my description, I use bibliomancy. So there's nothing wrong with my channel doing what my channel does. You can go to a different biblical channel if you want to. All right, guys. Oh, I can tell. Somebody said, how can you tell if somebody's good or evil? They sound the same. I can hear demons in people's voice. I couldn't before though, but I can now. And I can feel it in the cards. All right, let's move on. Gemini. Okay. Hold on, guys. For Gemini's greatest and highest good, what is going on for Gemini's love predictions? Man, y'all are talkative today. Or go to church. Who says I don't go to church, honey? Oh, that's Nikki. Never mind. Sorry. All right. Let's see. For Gemini's greatest and highest good. Privileged lady. Okay, Gemini. What is this privileged lady about? Let's see. Tell me more about this privileged lady that Gemini is, I said coordinating with? Coordinating with? Influencer. Okay, so I'm getting like sort of like an online affair. Like it's like this, it's weird because Gemini doesn't want me to like expose their secret is what I'm getting off of this. Is it that you have a crush on somebody, Gemini, and they don't know yet about like how you feel about them? For Gemini's greatest and highest good. Let's see. Love predictions for Gemini. The Page of Cups. The Ace of Coins. The Nine of Wands. The Tower. Well, hell. Gemini, this is a really interesting read. There is somebody that Gemini has newish feelings for. They want to offer themselves to this person, but there's a lot of fear and anxiety that if they put themselves out again, all hell's going to break loose. What did it say? Know the person that made the Bible come. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay, cool. This is interesting. Thank you, Nikki. So you're bringing this up now, and Gemini doesn't want me to tap into this energy. This is like some secret. Why is this Tower here? What? Oh, thank you. The Five of Swords. This is your own internal mind going back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so how about this? Let me ask, how does this person feel about... I don't feel like this person knows. How does this person feel about the Gemini, please? The Hermit. They don't know. They literally have no clue. They're focused on their own life right now. They literally have like no clue. None at all. They're just like doing their own thing. Why are you so nervous, Gemini? How does Gemini feel about the person? How do you feel? Tell me about this Page of Cups. How does Gemini feel about this person? The Three of Pentacles. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so it's a couple of things. It's interesting. So it switched up energy. So for those Gemini who have a crush on somebody, this person has no clue. So your secret's safe with me. They're not watching this video. And also like they literally are not picking up what you're putting down. Okay. The second thing is, if you guys are, if you're a Gemini and you're thinking about working with somebody and you're watching them, like watching how they do their thing, they literally have no clue that you're watching how they do their thing. I've got two storylines. One is a Gemini who has a crush on somebody, and maybe you have a crush on somebody you work with, or somebody you'll soon to be work with, or somebody you want to collaborate with. See, I got collaboration at the beginning, didn't I? Okay, so why does Gemini feel... Okay, no. Let's not ask that question. So let's say, Gemini, you actually did say something, because you would need to, because this person has no clue. So what would happen? How would this person respond to Gemini saying something? Be a little bit more Rico Suave with it, though, Gemini. Don't be fake. Choose which personality is truest to you and go to that person with that true personality. But how would this person respond to the Gemini if they said something to them? The World card. You listen, I think internet. Am I Catholic? Why are you asking that question? My name is Shani. Who cares? The internet. That's what I keep getting. I feel like it's a really detached energy. Anyway, at the end of it, I feel like whatever energy this person is in, Gemini, once you come and say something to them, I feel like they're going to kind of almost cut off whatever they're working on or whoever it is that they're talking to and give you the time of day. Spark up a conversation with you. I feel like a good conversation will be had with this person. And where could that, it's not necessarily a romantic relationship though, Gemini. I do feel like you think this person is somewhat attractive. Where could this connection go for Gemini and this privileged lady, whoever this person is? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. That's good. This is slow, steady pace towards a goal, a common goal. So the cards are saying, Gemini, like right now might be the time. Let's see here. Are you guys getting into arguments? Don't be getting into arguments on my live. Just like just start telling me their name and I'll start blocking them. Don't be getting into arguments. We more elevated than that. We're more elevated than that, guys. What's the biggest thing that's blocking Gemini from saying something to this person right now? The Ace of Cups. Damn. All right, sit with your feelings. Sit with your feelings, Gemini. I'm not going to rush you. I'm not going to rush you. I'm not going to rush you. I'm just saying. Sit with your feelings for a little bit. Figure out how you feel. Figure out if this is the direction that you want to go. Just so that you know, the card said that they would be willing to have a conversation with you. They'll put down their phone. They'll stop, they'll shut down a meeting and they'll sit down and then they will converse. They will converse. Oh, shit. Who are you talking about? Wow. Goodness. I wear a Jesus shirt. The time I wear a Jesus and Mary Magdalene shirt, everybody's coming in here for me. Talking about I'm a heathen. No, baby. Far from. Far from. I am not a heathen. You need to know more about the people you talk about before you talk about them. You need to know way more about people before you assume shit. All right? We're not going to throw stones in a glass house. Not going to happen. What would Jesus do? I'll tell you what Jesus wouldn't do. He wouldn't be on somebody's live talking shit about them. I know that much. I know that much. They're acting a fool today, right? I don't know what they ate for lunch. Let's go. Cancer, shit. Y'all got my time. Y'all got my times all off. Cancer. Just to let them act the fool, though. All right? Let them act the fool. Cancer. Cancer, you been acting the fool too? I hope not, Cancer, because your reads have been interesting. Cancer. Oh. Main female. All right, Cancer. You making a selection? Are you making a selection this week, Cancer? Are you making a selection this week, Cancer? Tell me more about this main female and Cancer's energy. Oh, I feel like you are making a selection. Hold on. Cancer, please. Soldier. Ah! Did they used to be in the military? It ain't me. It ain't me. Is it me? Cancer, you like me? Do you like me, Cancer? You like me? Just kidding. I like Cancers. They're funny as hell. And I like to laugh. Cancer's making a decision to go with the one that they feel like is going to be the most loyal. Cancer is making a decision to go with the person that they feel like is going to be the most selfless. Tell me this story for Cancer. Greatest and highest good. Greatest and highest good for everybody involved. Love predictions for Cancer, please. 3 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Excuse me, 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and then the King of Wands. Cancer, there you are. You know, this is a Cancer card as well. This King of Wands. Cancer. So you've made, and I keep saying, you made a decision to go towards somebody. You're making a decision to go towards somebody and tell them something. Before you were like sitting at the cusp of like expressing your feelings. Before you were, but now you're like, no. I'm ready to move into my authenticity. I'm ready to move into my truth, and I'm ready to share that. But here's the thing though, Cancer, you're showing up as the King of Wands. So that kind of has me a little like, because, the King of Wands, though this is, one of your court cards, The King of Wands, I would almost want you to show up as the King of Cups. Oh, you know what? You're good. You're good. You're good, Cancer. The thing is that the reason why I would want you to show up as the King of Cups is because that means that there's depth to your feelings for this person. But you know what? I haven't even really seen how you felt about this person. So how does Cancer truly feel about this person? The Three of Coins. Okay. You want to work something out? Why does something need to be worked out in this situation for Cancer? Why is something needing to be worked out? What happened? The Lovers. Okay. The Hangman. Yep. You were playing with somebody's emotions, weren't you, Cancer? You sure the fuck were. Don't lie to me. Yes, you were. You were playing with somebody's emotions. And now you're like, oh, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't do that with this person because they truly are special. How does this person feel about the Cancer? For everyone's greatest and highest good. How does this person truly feel about the Cancer? The World card. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Cancer. At the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Wands. Oh, shit. You're lucky as fuck, Cancer, because they almost closed the door on you. Take it as it resonates. If it needs to be reverse it. What? Who do I need to block? Do I need to block somebody? Like, what's going on? Y'all be fighting. Are y'all fighting? If somebody's asking me to do predictions for Justin Bieber, who cares? That sounds like a personal reading. Did Justin Bieber pay me for a personal reading? Cancer, listen, this person almost closed the door. They almost gave up that you were going to come towards them. So just so that you know that that's the energy that they're in, so they might be a little bit defensive. Let me get you some advice. They might be a little bit defensive. I don't know how long it took you to come to this conclusion, but it seemed to have been long enough, especially with this Three of Wands here, that this person was like, yeah, I don't think me and Cancer are going to work out because Cancer is not really investing. Advice for Cancer, please, in this situation. So just be cognizant of that. The Knight of Coins. Look, and he's even reading, right? So maybe choose your words carefully. They do have a smooth vibe. I like Cancers. This looks like this is not focusing. Just choose your words carefully, because I do feel like this person is going to be a little bit defensive. And then also with this Knight of Coins, take things slow. And then the last part that I'm getting off of this for you, Cancer, is make sure this is really what you want. We're not here to play with people's emotions. We're not. So if you can't fully commit to this person, just don't, because this person's already ready to be on their own, be single, ready to mingle with somebody else who's ready to invest with them. Just, that's the God's honest truth. All right, let's see here. Man, y'all really be talking to a whole bunch of people right now, and I hope that it's really, really good conversation. All right, where are we at? Leo. Leo, for Leo's greatest and highest good. For everyone's greatest and highest good involved. Love predictions, please. Love predictions for Leo. Love predictions for Leo. Concern. Who else got the concern card? Was it Taurus? Message of concern. What's going on with Leo? Hold on. Wait, who is this person that's giving this message of concern for the Leo, please? Spirit, who is this person? Elder. Can I get one more card on this, please? Guys, what's the not Neo, what's the in the movie The Matrix, what's the dude's name that gives Neo the pills? Like, he says the red one or the green one. Morpheus? Leo, I figured it out. So Leo, I'm getting this impression that there's somebody around you, like your parents or somebody that are your parents, or I don't know, maybe you are from one of those cultures where people like really have a say in your love life, or you're super close to like an auntie or your parents or something like that. And they're like, "So what's going on? Why haven't you got married yet? Why haven't you gone back out dating again?" But they're really concerned about you. Like, what's going on with Leo? Love predictions for Leo. 5 of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the Justice. I feel like they're concerned about your commitment or lack thereof. Like, hey, so you've been with her or him for a while. Like, when are things gonna go to the next level? I'm not a sorcerer. I'm not a witch. I'm not a sorcerer. Somebody says sorcery is forbidden. You're cursing yourself. I'm not a sorcerer. So again, keep on moving. Legit, read my bio. I'm not a sorcerer. Although no shame and no shade for those who are. I'm just not. I had this discussion with one of our followers, Rose. I'm not a witch. I'm not a sorcerer or sorceress. I mean, do we gotta be PC when we talk about sorcerers? I don't know. Leo, yeah. So they're worried about your commitment. Like the people around you. It seems like I feel like this week you're gonna have people all up in your business. So like, what's going on? Are you gonna pop the question, or is he gonna pop the, or whatever the situation is? Are you guys going to get married? I feel like that's the thing. Why are they so concerned? The Devil and the Temperance. I just said, why are they so concerned? The Devil and the Temperance comes out is because I feel like the people around you can see that you have a tendency to, I don't know, get overwhelmed with commitment, or you're overwhelmed with the idea of having to commit again, and it's just too much of a burden for you. But they just don't want you to I feel like wayward. They don't want you to be wayward. They don't want you to die alone. It's something like that. But just so that you know, Leo, people are going to be all up in your business. So what's going on with Leo and this commitment here that I see on the table? What's the current status of that? The 6 of Wands. Just tell people to get out of your business. Tell people to get out of your business this week, Leo. I'm not even going to pull advice for you. You have it figured out. People don't need to know about your, plans X, Y, and Z. But there are people around you that feel like they've got a need to know. They need to have access to your plan, or just let them know, hey, you guys live your life. I'm going to live my life. I already know what I want to do. And, in this day and age, it's best for you not to let people know what your plans are, because, there's haters everywhere. Literally, look in the comments. There are haters everywhere. Oh, God. Hold on. Literally haters everywhere. Like, what are you doing with your time? I don't understand what people are doing with their time these days. Okay. All right. All right, lovies. Let's move on. Okay. Virgo. For Virgo's greatest and highest good. For Virgo's greatest and highest good. All right. Love predictions for Virgo, please. Love predictions for Virgo. Mature woman. Tell me more about this mature woman that came out for Virgo, please. So number 6 card, mature woman. Let's see here. For Virgo. Virgo. Love predictions for Virgo. The Knight. Somebody keeps telling you stuff, Virgo. Somebody that you're entangled with energetically in a love situation. They keep saying stuff and it resonates with you, but I feel like it bothers the shit out of you. Maybe they know stuff. Yeah, Cancer was earlier. I'm going in order from Aries to Pisces, so just rewind. Hey, look, there's good comments. Thank you. I don't know. All right. Virgo, there's somebody that keeps saying something to you, somebody that you've had a connection with or have a connection with, and it bothers you, the stuff that they say, but I think that this person is meant to be like a huge mirror for you, energetically, meaning that there were a lot of lessons that this person was meant to teach you throughout your entanglement with this person or your relationship with this person or your time around this person. I don't think that they're doing it purposefully. I do feel like they have been led to you, spirit, the universe, God, whatever. Virgo, what is this love message for Virgo? Four of Coins, the Judgment, Five of Cups, somebody from your past, Ten of Cups, somebody from your past. This could, I mean, somebody from your past or somebody that you're actually like married to or engaged to. But it's causing you to really self-evaluate how you show up in the energy of love right now. I don't know if you're with this person. Like, what's the current energy? What's the mutual energy between Virgo and this mature woman? Male or female, it doesn't matter. You'll know if this resonates. I already know that this is somebody's story. I can just tell. The Death card. Okay. Wowzers. So it's somebody that you're not with. It is an ex. But the energy is transforming right now during Scorpio season. There's a huge cleanup on aisle 5 type thing that's going on between y'all's energy. I feel almost like there is a notion within you with this Scorpio new moon, Virgo, and the Scorpio season combined. Also, maybe where you have Scorpio in your chart, where you are like, Spirit is really making you evaluate this situation with this Judgment card and see things differently. Why? Why is this happening for Virgo right now? It's okay. I'm gonna say why, but I already know why. It's because it's for your advancement as a person. But still, why is this happening for Virgo right now? The Hermit. The Hierophant. You're meant to learn. You're meant to elevate. You're meant to ascend in this lifetime in loving relationships. This is essentially your baggage, Virgo. This person is essentially your baggage, your love baggage. And in this relationship, this connection, everything, in order for you to advance and have healthy relationships, you really need to evaluate this connection that you've had with this person. And for those of you guys who this resonates with, you'll know. If you know, you know, right? You really need to evaluate this connection. This was the catalyst. You might at one point in your connection or energy connection with this person, you might at one point have been like, what the fuck? And why am I connected to this person? Why are they such a dick? Why are they such an asshole? Why do I even care? Right? Well, it's because they were meant to be a huge teacher for you. A huge teacher for you. That relationship, that connection was meant to show you one thing after another, one karmic thing after another. You were meant to heal from and release and advance in a better direction towards. Advice for the Virgo, please. Advice. Yeah, it's interesting how love comes up. The Three of Pentacles. Reconcile with the idea that they weren't here to purposely hurt you, although it felt that way. Pain is real. All of those negative feelings that come with like a heartbreak is real. But that wasn't them purposely doing that. It was orchestrated from the universe to be like, hey, you know, when you guys were angels in heaven together, or when y'all were, you know, in the lab at the university before you incarnated down here, whatever it is that you resonated, you and this person's soul sat down and said, all right, At this stage in our lives, we're going to meet, we're going to fall in love, we're going to have amazing sex, and then I'm going to fuck shit up and you're going to fuck shit up for me. And then we need to learn from that. Okay? Okay. High five. Let's go. See you in 15 years or whatever, right? All right, Virgo. I hope that helped. I really do. Let's see. Libra. All right. Hold on. Let me replenish myself. Have things slowed down in the comments, guys? I've been trying to like block people, but hopefully things have slowed down. Virgo confirmation here. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so we got some Virgos that are actually in the house that are watching this. If you are a Virgo sun, okay, all right. If you have very heavy Virgo placements, you need to talk to your spirit guides, because there is one, and this might not be for all of you guys, but there's one who is a heavy practitioner, and it's a female archetype, and she, I don't know, she needs to talk to you. That's not me. That's somebody else. You need to go to a medium or something, or literally just tap into that energy. But yeah, so there's somebody in the house who's Virgo, has a female practitioner ancestor, could be like your grandmother or something like that. She's been trying to talk to you, but I'm not a medium, so, and my door is closed to that. Because I feel like the stuff that she practiced when she was incarnated is not what I practice. So we don't speak the same language. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we don't speak the same language. All right, Libra, I'm sorry. 44. Libra, 44. 55, 44 for Libra. Libra. For Libra's greatest and highest good. Woo, it got hot. Whose energy is that? Right, Melissa? I put on heavy armor before I come in here. Heavy armor. Because I already know there's Jekyll and Hydes. And people just don't have nothing to do with their time. Love predictions for Libra's greatest and highest good. A gift. Okay. Sugar pie, honey bun. You know that I love you. Can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. Doom, 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 doom. I don't know what that is. It's something for you, Libra. I just called to say I love you. A gambler and community. Uh-oh. Libra. Somebody's taking a risk on you. This is somebody you know. This is not a new person, Libra. This is somebody you know. Somebody's addicted to you. Ooh! I don't like that. Libra. For Libra's greatest and highest good. What do we got here? The Queen of Coins. The Star. The Five of Swords. The Lovers. Well, shit. Libra. You know this person, but I don't think you know how this person feels about you. I want more on this Five of Swords. Tell me more about this Five of Swords before I say anything. The Hermit. There's a secret admirer. What is this addiction about for this person's character, energy? The King of Wands. Ah, Libra. What is this debt about? What is this debt? The Ten of Swords. Holy shit, biscuits. Somebody owes you an apology for how they treated you. I took all them cards. How many cards are on the table? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relevant, and irrelevant. Somebody owes you an apology for how bad they did you. And here's the even crazier part. They got until the year 10, the year 1, to tell you that. What does that mean? We're in the year 9. So they got until New Year's Day to say some shit. Why is there a timeline on here? Why is there a timeline on here, Spirit? Why is there a timeline? The 8 of Cups. Oh, okay. The 8 of Cups. Otherwise, you're going to walk away. So there's somebody in your energy, Libra, that you hold a door open for. Melissa, thank you so much, baby. I appreciate you. There's somebody in your energy that you hold a door open for. And if they don't say nothing by the 31st of January, I don't know if you put this out there or if Spirit put it out there, it got planted in you somehow through a download, but you're like, if this mother choker don't say nothing by the 31st of January, I'm out. Deuces. Okay, so how does this King of Wands feel about you, Libra? Being completely honest with themselves and me, no walls up, for everyone's greatest and highest good. How does this King of Wands feel about the Libra? The 10 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, the Devil card. There's that addiction. Duh. Libra, you really want to hold the door open for this person? Because they're having a hard time being an adult right now. This person's having a hard time facing their demons. How do you feel about this person right now, currently, Libra? How does Libra currently feel about this person? Should they be completely honest with themselves and me, no walls up, for everybody's greatest and highest good? Libra, the 3 of Pentacles. Because you know it's a soul tie. You know that there's like this red thread between you and this person. And you're just like, okay, I already know the universe sent you down here. You're a soulmate of mine. Whoop-de-doo. But you still fucked up. So are you going to apologize for it or what? Hold on, guys. Maybe I don't wear my Jesus shirt next time. I like my Jesus shirt. I love Jesus and Mary Magdalene. I love Jesus and Mary Magdalene. They are awesome. He's supposed to be my soulmate. God is bringing us together. I hope so. Listen, somebody's closing the door. Either you close the door, Libra, or Spirit closes the door on this person. Like, they've got until, like I said before. And the other thing about it that I'm picking up is that they've been fighting so hard. The ego is in the way. It's just one adult it just needs to be one good adult conversation, and this person is just fighting themselves tooth and nail. How about, let's ask this question. Why is Libra's person having such a hard time coming to terms with facing their truth and their reality? The King of Pentacles. Okay. Well, a couple of things. Number one, you're not their number one priority. They've they're spread a little thin right now, to be honest with you. They're really worried about a lot of 3D kind of stuff, like their success and their money and building. They could be building some sort of, I didn't get the Emperor card, but I am getting this, and so I'm going to use air quote, building some sort of empire, right? Maybe building something from the ground up. Also, too, it kind of freaks them out that they might want to invest more in you. But, like, how do they fit you into their picture? How do they work you in? Is the question. So, I saw in the comments somebody was like, all right, well, I trust that God is going to bring this person forward. Okay, so how about this? What could Libra do right now? Where should Libra be focusing their energy right now to help this happen before the end of the year for Libra's greatest and highest good? Two of Wands. Okay, so it's a couple of things. Start planning your life for if this person does come back. Because one of their biggest fears, and this could be a conversation that you guys have, but one of their biggest fears is like, how do I fit Libra into my life? Because I've got so much going on, right? So you start making, the plan. With this Two of Wands, start planning how the conversation is going to be and how you're going to respond to this person once they come forward. But also too, in that planning, I will say to you, you need to remember your own value. You need to remember your own blessing. You need to remember your own boundaries. I hope that you are healthy enough to receive a person that seems to have a very, very strong energy. A very strong energy. And what I'm saying with that is that I want you to match this person's energy. Meaning, don't bow down. Don't play small. Be exactly who you are and shine in your light. And if it intimidates this person, and then I just heard like a dog like whimpering off like ew, ew, ew. If it intimidates this person, then you got exactly what you needed to get. You also were able to get in a word in edgewise. You were able to say something to this person finally, right? But don't bow down. Don't bow down. You came up as this Queen of Coins. They're afraid to couple with you. What does that say about that person? But I do feel like I've got a lot of people in the crowd that are like, I'm still staying open. I'm still okay, cool. Just remember who you are. Remember your light. Remember your strength. Remember your own values, right? So it said the Two of Wands. I asked, what advice do you have? What should the Libra be concentrating on? Planning your own life. Planning your own life. Somebody said they don't have shit to offer. Well, at least you know. At least you know. At least that's no longer hiding. Sometimes all you got to do is know what the hidden energy is. Somebody said they don't got shit to offer. Well, if you know that, move on to somewhere new. Let's go to someplace new. Let's go to somebody new. Scorpio. Speaking of going to somebody new, Scorpio. You guys, listen, before we move on to Scorpio, with that Libra reading, some of you guys are like, well, why did she pull, are they going to come forward? Because everybody's got their own free will. Everybody's got their own free will. This person might not show up. And then they might. It just depends on the person and what they truly value in their life. All right, let's go to Scorpio. Poor Scorpio. Poor Scorpio. Scorpio. For Scorpio's greatest and highest good. Uh-oh, Scorpio, marriage in the house. Marriage. What is this marriage card all about? Do you think we should just stop there? Scorpio's getting married. Moving on. Sagittarius. Do you think we should just stop there? I feel, I want to say a divine connection. Let's see. Scorpio. For everyone's greatest and highest good involved. Who's this person that Scorpio could be standing at the altar with? Or if it's not marriage, it's like claiming commitment. I'm getting promise ring action here for Scorpio. Engineer. Have I got this combination for Scorpio before? I just wonder. Okay. All right. So a couple of things come up when engineer come up. The obvious, engineer. Also, because I used to be communications. This person could be like a network engineer, work in communications, IT, can have a technical job, or what do they call it? What is that kind of job? What is it? You know, like a plumber, or like an electrician, or... Are you trying to say I can't find my birth chart? Or are you saying I can't find my birthmark? Did you mean to say I can't find my birth chart? All I got to do is Google it. Tradesman. Thank you. Tradesman. Oh, but I'll tell you what. This person is a problem solver. and innovative, whoever this person is. And they're not, like, they're not going to freak out. They're very calm in situations. So this person seems very stable, very much like a rock, if you will. I like their energy. For me to get there, they're not gonna, that they're really calm. I get like King of Cups action off of this person. And then I get Emperor from this person. Scorpio. For Scorpio's greatest and highest good love predictions. Do y'all not know who this person is? The Five of Swords. The Chariot. There's the King of Cups right there. The Five of Wands. 2 5s. The Sun. Jesus Christ, superstar. Really? Scorpio, hold on. Okay, so like, what I'm getting is you have been through some shit to finally land a good one. That's what I'm getting. You have had to go through some bullshit. I want to find out more about this. What's this Five of Swords about? For the Scorpio, this love connection. Scorpio, you are manifesting a hottie toddy. And somebody that's even kiltered. And somebody who's established in their career. Tell me more, Spirit. 9 of Cups. On the Five of Swords? Oh, somebody's been lying to themselves about how they truly feel about you. Not you. I mean, they're not trying to play you. Like, you know, you have to understand, like, sometimes when people lie, and I'm not trying to make excuses, but somebody said all I wanted was some cornbread. I'm not trying to make excuses, but for people, but sometimes people are lying to themselves that they have no clue that they're lying to you. Like, they really and truly honestly believe the lie. So I do feel like if you know who this person is, and it's not like a brand new ass person for you, Scorpio, this person has lied to themselves over and over about how they truly feel about you. And how that might show up for you is inconsistency. And how that might show up for you is confusion. That sounds like a personal question. And I don't do personal readings. I only do coaching. So you got to check out the description box if you want a coaching reading. 5 of Wands, please, for Scorpio. Damn, look at all this major arcana. You got the Temperance card. Scorpio, you're calling in like a true ass commitment. But I do feel like this hasn't been exposed to you yet. There's not one person on this table. I get the characteristics of this person. I get, you know, 2 energies at the altar together. That's what I get. I'm Scorpio rising too. Twins. I get, but I don't get that you know who this person is. I really don't. So when I'm over here saying that this person has been kind of lying to themselves about how they feel about you, they haven't been lying to you because they haven't been talking to you. I don't. This is like somebody who's soon to reveal themselves. Who wants to get more characteristics? Because I feel like I want to get more character. Who is this person that is coming towards? You got the Sun card, which is hello, with the Marriage card. Hello. What are you manifesting, Scorpio? Are you manifesting like a healthy relationship with commitment? Looks like it's coming. You got the Temperance card. That's Archangel Michael. He's got his hand in it. And you know Archangel Michael don't play about shit. And he's going to make sure that he keeps naysayers and bad energy out of it. And then you got, because there were naysayers and bad energy, you must have a crazy ass ex. You must have a crazy ass ex. And then you got the Chariot card. Can I get more characteristics on who this person is? Because Scorpio don't know who this person is. This is a brand new person that they're manifesting into their life. Energetically about to rendezvous with. Security guard. Oh, this guy or girl is a heavy protector of your energy. Heavy protector of your energy. So if you resonate with being like a healer or an empath, then first of all, if you resonate with being a healer, then this person is a protector, right? If you resonate with being an empath, this person is also empathic. So if you resonate with being a giver, this person is also a giver. And I think that their love language is time and showing of like services. Like they want to do stuff for you. So for example, it's like, um, let me wash the dishes for you. Like I get this person wants to take a burden off of your back. Whew, praise God. Burden off my back. Let's do it. All right, so what is the biggest thing that's keeping this energy from actually presenting itself to the Scorpios right now? What's the biggest thing? Hold on. I thought I had a flipper. Do I have a flipper? Confusion? Ah. Somebody said communication. Well, it starts with a C, so maybe it is communication, or maybe it is confusion. Maybe it's both communication and confusion. Like, how do I communicate with the Scorpio? How do I say how I really feel? So maybe it's not you. Maybe you guys are, maybe you, Scorpio, are exactly where you need to be. You're waiting on this engineer security guard person, male or female, to elevate to your level. Does that make sense? What did I ask? What's the biggest thing that's blocking this? Why hasn't this presented itself yet? The Three of Swords. Does this person have a dragon tattoo? Or does somebody in here resonate with being a dragon or a dragon folklore or dragons as an energy? Have you ever seen a Three of Swords that has a dragon in it? I haven't. Pitchfork down. A water sign? Wait, you're a water sign. A fire sign? Heavy fire and water? What? I don't understand the Three of Swords. Can you help me with the Three of Swords, please? What is the biggest thing that's preventing this? The Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, so communication was right. So spot on psychic. Start a YouTube page and I'll follow you. No, it's more to it's like it's like more to it than that. Somebody said I'm angry all the time. No. Although that doesn't help. So we're gonna have to try to fix that because that ain't good. Anger ain't good at all. So I do coaching. So if you want to work with me, I can coach you. I can coach you out of that. I'm a dragon in the Chinese calendar and my soulmate is a water sign, Cancer. Well, then there you go, Helen. Boom. Somebody in here is psychic. No, but I think it's more than that. I can't put my finger on it. But you need to know this, right? Like, this is why we have tarot readings. Your soulmate is Chinese. So is mine. Well, one of them anyways. What is the biggest thing that's blocking this? I'm not getting, let me change the deck. What is the biggest thing that's blocking this? Don't worry, I'll keep the energy of the Three of Swords and I'll keep the energy of the Page of Swords in mind. But what's the biggest thing that's blocking this from coming to Scorpio's reality, presenting itself? The Ten of Cups. Does this person have to break up with somebody else to get with you first? James, you should really honestly think about booking a coaching session with me. Because I don't want that for anybody's energy. At the bottom of the deck, the Two of Coins. Yeah. This person needs to break off something in order to be with you. I don't think you know that. And I don't feel like, and I would hate for it to be this way, but I'm telling you that I'm not picking this up. So I don't feel like, for the mass majority of you guys, I don't feel like you've been put in a third party situation, or even know that this person, like I said, I don't think you realize how much this person feels for you, or that they feel for you, or even who this person is. They could just be simultaneously connected to you energetically, because that's how energy works, and about to be aligned with you, but the only thing, they've got to wait on them is this third wheel, or this third party. They just got to get this divorce, or break up, or move to the new city, or quit their job, because that's sometimes third party situations. They got to quit their job, you know what I mean? It's just, this is them. So this is you, Scorpio, and this is them. They have to let go of a weight, boom, in order to elevate to where you're at, right? To come out of the water. There you go. So how about I get you some advice? What does Scorpio need to be concentrating on? So you already know what's in the cards. You already know that somebody's got to let go of something in order to come towards you. You know that, all right? You know that that I'm telling you that this is new love, right? All right, so here we go. What does Scorpio need to be concentrating on? What advice do you have for the Scorpio? This one? All right. Yes, yeah. The Magician. Keep on manifesting a healthy relationship, baby. All right. But you're not, because I said you were here. So you need to maintain this level. The Magician is in control of his or her thoughts. The Magician is in control of his or her emotions, James. All right. The Magician is in control of his or her, like, money, or in how they invest their time. My hair is doing a thing. Sorry. The Magician is in control of their body, right? And their passion, and their and they tap into their creativity. The Magician has all of that in a steady, balanced sort of manner, and that's how they are able to be here and stay here. So what are you doing? What are you doing consistently that's helping your life, that's helping your energy, that's helping you grow? Keep doing that. And if you're not consistent in something that you know is a future goal of yourself, start looking at that and start making those changes. Start bringing those changes in. Do you need to go potty? Are you okay? You want to go outside? I'm talking to my dog. You want to go outside? Okay. Hold on. Let me let my dog out real quick. Come on. Let's go. I'm not letting her all the way out. Just out of the studio. Come on. Go this way. Come on. Hold on, guys. I have to move, y'all. Ah! Now you get to see my whole studio, everyone. Come on, let's go. All right, I'm back. Ah! I didn't know I was gonna do all that. Yeah, so I turned my closet into a war room / studio. So I have the primary bedroom closet is my studio space. I got all my altars in here, and all along the walls, well, I have altars over here, and then all my military stuff is all up over there. So you got a behind the scenes look. All right, guys, here we go. Scorpio, you got what you need? Good. Moving on to Sag. Let's go. Got to keep moving forward. Although I need to drink something. Okay. You got 5 dogs, Melissa? Goodness. Sagittarius, please bear with me. You already know how it works in my lives. For whatever reason, I always have to break before Sagittarius. I always got to go into a conversation. I don't know why. We're just going to roll with it. Men red, that sounds like an absolutely horrific situation. But if you want a personal reading, I don't really do those, but I do offer coaching sessions. So take a look at the description. Okay. And I'm praying that you are able to find peace in your life, because that's not fun at all. Going to the beginning. All right. Love you, Deborah. See you later. See you when you get to the end. Yes. You know what it is? Is that what it is? Do I have to brace myself for Sag? Is that what, is that what I'm doing? Is that what I'm unknowingly doing? Yeah, it's not done. I want to paint the whole thing. I want to paint it like a royal purple and then put gold accents everywhere. But I haven't done that yet. But it's happening. Trust. I got to clean out my garage first. I have a lot of things that I'm working on. 4 Frenchies, 1 pug, and 1... What is a chug? Oh, is a chihuahua and a pug? And what is a frug? What is a frug? A Frenchie and a pug? All right. I feel like, you know what? I'm going to be dead ass honest with you, Wendy. I feel like your house is loud. I do. That's what I feel like. All right. Let me erase Sagittarius. I know better than to write down Sagittarius's time. Oh, Lord Jesus, let's get ready. Y'all ready? Let's tap into that yummy Sag energy. Let's do it. Sagittarius, I'm tapped into your yummy Sag energy. Yummy, scrumptious Sagittarius energy. Let's do it. All right. Oh, and my nose is itching. Oh, okay, vibrations. Okay, I just heard good vibrations. Woo! Good vibrations. Was that the Beach Boys? Do you like the Beach Boys, Sag? I don't. Sagittarius. Sagittarius love predictions for Sagittarius is highest good? Hold on. Sagittarius, what are you doing to me? For Sagittarius, greatest and highest good, y'all, it literally took me that long to figure out what I was trying to say. Oh, I'm nervous. Sagittarius, you got me over here hot and bothered. Oh, okay, just kidding. Adjudication. What the fuck, Sag? This bipolar ass energy. I was hot and bothered until this adjudication card came up. What is going on? God, Sagittarius ain't happy with somebody. I'm being dead ass honest. Sagittarius is not happy with somebody. An animal shaman. Oh shit, maybe it's y'all with all them dogs. Sagittarius don't like somebody with all them dogs. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. It came out. Y'all saw it came out. But at least you're a gangster, right? Hey. Just over here crip walking with all your dogs. Oh. I don't know how to crip rock. I'm just doing it. Okay, well, that's funny. I guess I have to keep those cards. But just so that you know, Sag ain't happy. This isn't the Cross Watchers read, so y'all quiet it down. All right, this is Sagittarius's read. For Sagittarius, is greatest and highest good. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Sagittarius, love predictions. For Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius said, it's for me, it's not for you. So calm the hell down. Do you see this? The Temperance card. 10 of Cups. 2 of Coins. 5 of Wands. What's this 5 of Wands about? Oh, Jesus. Okay, all the cross watchers, are you ready? This is directly towards you. Ready? Here, this is a message for you, all right? And I'm not sugarcoating shit. Ready? Leave the Sag the fuck alone. Oh, shit. What? Yes. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. They're trying to concentrate on something. And not you. Leave them alone. Don't reach out. Don't text them. Don't call them. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. They're working on getting their life together. You're a distraction. I'm satanic. No, my name is Shani. S-H-A-N-I. Whew, you got that one fucked up. No, sir. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm saying that's crazy. You crazy as hell. You crazy as fuck to say some shit like that. But he's my son. Well, I'm not talking about that person. I'm just talking about the Sagittarius that you the adult relationship. Can I do your reading? No, you got a book. Guys, I am a business person. You need to book personal coaching sessions with me. Thank you so very much. I like it too. These are my two favorite characters in history. I got them on my shirt and I got them back here. My two favorite characters two favorite people from history. Let me tell you something. Okay? Sagittarius is dealing with some stuff and they don't want to be distracted. Can I get some more energy on this judication card, please, for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius going through right now? Fortune. This is a Wheel of Fortune. And it came out on the judication. Oh shit, they're trying to clear out their bad karma. It is true that they might also be frustrated with you. It says, we are now living together, but you're still correct. I know he has baggage. And Mary is the Heavenly Mother. All right, so, hey, where is Sagittarius' energy in here? I'm only picking up on the cross watcher. So y'all be quiet for a second for me, please. Y'all be quiet for me for a second. Just for a second, just take a sip of tea. What is going on with Sagittarius right now? What is Sagittarius' energy, please, Spirit? The Tower. What did I say? What did I say? Sagittarius is going through some stuff right now. They need not be bothered. They put the do not knock, don't ring the doorbell, do not disturb. They need space. Why? Why you need space, Sagittarius? Here I am. Don't pick a scab and here we go. Here I go picking at it. The King of Wands. Because they're trying to get their shit together. And then also too, for some of you guys, this is just a side message. They like kind of, oh God, you're going to fucking come for me. Like as if I haven't had enough crazy people coming for me today. Now I'm about to have my collective come for me. But I need to be honest with, well, you know what? Hold on. Can I get some more clarification on this King of Wands, please, for the Sagittarius energy, please? Thank you. Okay. So I'm glad I asked. Okay. No, they're going through a transformation. The Death card came out. So it's really pertinent that you give them their space, their freedom. That's what Sagittarius is like. They don't like to be, unless you guys are in the sheets, in the bedroom, and it's, hanky-panky time. They kind of like to be able to be free, to breathe, to explore some shit. And I'm not saying that that's what they're doing right now, but energetically they're going through a rebirth, a death and rebirth. They're essentially shedding their skin. They damn sure took their whole ass time. It's been the year of the wood snake all damn year. Sagittarius, why you waiting until now? Why you wait till November to start shedding your skin? What you been fighting? The demons in the closet? Honey, we all got shadows. None of us are perfect. But guess what? It's going to keep bothering you and keep nipping and picking at you, Sagittarius, in your heart, in your head, the more you fight it. How does Sagittarius feel about their person, about this person? I don't know if some of y'all are their person. Can I be honest with you? I don't know if some of y'all are their person. Hey, I'm a Scorpio rising. What you talking about? You can't trust. Just because all the Scorpios I was with were womanizers doesn't mean all Scorpios are bad. I'm a good one. My daughter's a good one. Maybe it's only Scorpio females. Anyways, we're on Sag right now. No, we're not here bashing any zodiac signs. They all have their shadow and their strengths. You said you want the deck that I'm using? Okay, so this is Cosmic Garden Tarot. And I get them in the small deck because of some dexterity stuff that I have. So I like to get them smaller, but generally it's a bigger deck. So Cosmic Garden Tarot. How does Sagittarius truly feel about their person if they were being completely honest, didn't have any walls up, weren't lying to themselves or me, for everybody's greatest and highest good? The Queen of Wands. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You see this King and Queen of Wands? Do you see this King and Queen of Wands? How do they feel about their... Well, they feel like you're attractive. They feel like the passion is there. They feel like you're a go-getter. They feel like you're creative. They feel like you're like mama bear, if you will, male or female. They see you taking care of your shit. They want to be able to take care of their shit too. How else do they feel about you? The Moon card. They feel like and they have only just explored the surface. There's still so much about you that they don't know. You have to book a personal coaching reading. I am a business person. This right here is fun. I love doing live readings, but if you have specific questions, you need to book. You need to book me. All right. So anyway, Sagittarius. I've been talking to the damn cross watchers this whole entire damn time. Let's get back to Sagittarius' energy. Sagittarius, I feel like you need maybe some guidance. Maybe you don't need it from me, but I'm still going to ask Spirit. All right. I feel like you might need some guidance on as you're transitioning, as you're going through this elevation in self, as you're ascending, as you're becoming a little bit more mature, as you're becoming self-aware and all that stuff. I feel like you need some guidance. So what is it that Sagittarius needs to be concentrating on in this season right now? The Two of Wands. Planning for your future. What do you want? What do you want? Planning for your future. What do you want? While also, BT Dub, I just want to let you know, you should be if you are a Sagittarius and you live with somebody, you should be communicating your plans for the future with that person. Whether they are included in those plans or not, you still should be open with your communication. And the one thing that Sagittarius like resides with is truth. So share your truth. No forever hold your peace. There is no forever hold your peace. Share your truth. But you got to be truthful and honest with yourself first, Sagittarius. So this Two of Wands means start planning. Start planning for your future. What do you want? What do you want out of life? At this stage in your life, it is okay for your values to change. At this stage in your life, it's okay for your goals to change. It is perfectly okay to pivot, to restart. It doesn't matter where you're at in life. If you need a restart, a reset button, now is your time. It doesn't matter how old you are. Now is your time. If you feel like you need to restart something, if you need to pivot on something, if you need to do an about face on something, if you need to do 180 degrees directional change on something, if you need to cut something, if you need to include something, make those plans and then put said plans into action. Because right now, Spirit is giving you the grace and the time. And I just talked to your cross watcher and I told them that they need to give you the grace and the time. 44, guys. 44 people in the house and 44 people have liked it. If that ain't a sign, I don't know what the fuck is. Especially since for those of you guys who've been following me for a long ass time, y'all know I got a 44 t-shirt. 44 is a huge number for me. Actually, I will tell you, Sagittarius, or those watching, 44 is the number that resonates with one of my spirit team, and I've got his name on my bracelet. Forever rely on God. 44 is the number of abundance. It's the number of infinity plus infinity, 88 up, and 44 is a call for blessings and being open to the blessings that are coming into your life. Stable blessings that help you with stability. All right, I almost lost my notebook. Hold on. All right, that's Sagittarius. That's Sagittarius. Hold on. Before I write down Capricorn. You guys enjoying yourself now that we don't have them naysayers in the house anymore? The truth is that I'm a bad person with good deeds. What is it? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Interesting. Number one, you are not a bad person. Although you will continue to be a bad person if you keep saying that you are a bad person. We have to watch the words that we say about ourselves. You are not a bad person. If you're a Sagittarius rising, you just haven't gotten used to your strengths. And your strengths are telling people how the fuck it is and not sugarcoating anything. Also being super adventurous and not being afraid. You are the archer. You are the guardian of all of the rest of the zodiac, and you stand firm in your authenticity or your truth. That does not make you a bad person unless you truly are a bad person. And then again, once again, I keep saying, book a personal coaching session. But let's watch the words that we say about ourselves. You just have to learn who you truly are, who you have always been. No, if you feel that you are, then book a coaching session. But here's the thing. I don't want you to keep saying stuff like that in my comments. Please don't. Because I'm not an advocate for people who talk shit about themselves. I'm an advocate for people who take leadership in their own lives. I'm an advocate for people who want to evaluate where they are and want to seek out change by making change, by changing behaviors. That's what I'm an advocate for. So I'm gonna be nice to you, and you be nice to you as well. I believe in you, but I don't want you to keep saying that stuff about yourself. Not here. Go to a different channel if you want to do that. Oh, that's not a picture. That's actually my shelf. That's actually my bookshelf. You like the pictures on my shelf? Yeah. So this is Jesus and Mary Magdalene. Jesus and Mary Magdalene. I love them guys. And then we've got some Archangel Michael over here. We've got some Jesus, some more Jesus. We've got a couple of Buddhas over here that you can't see that are off the screen. I got Goddess Lakshmi. I got my ancestors' pictures. I got, all over here. I got an altar for my spirit guides up here. I love it. I love this space. Create a space that you can have ritual and peace in. My cultural background, they call them war rooms. So that's what this is. Is Mary Magdalene's Jesus' girlfriend? I don't know. You're going to have to study. I know how I feel about that. I wouldn't call her girlfriend. But that's some studying that you're going to have to do on your own. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. Go to a different channel. Yes, manifesting for the good things to happen in my life. Thank you. I'm sorry for that. Thank you. I'm sorry for that. Blessings. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry for that. Blessings. Okay. I don't know what you did, but guys, I have Aries in my Mercury, which means I just be telling it like it is. Unadulterated. So what comes out of my mouth that sounds like, you'll know if I'm mad at you. You'll know. There's no, with Shani, you'll know. You will know. It says, I know that Jesus Christ's story warps the mind to many humans. What? Steve, what are you saying? Bye, Steve. I don't know what the fuck you just said, but bye. All right, Capricorn. I need to take a break, so thank you for bearing with me. Capricorn. For Capricorns, greatest and highest good. Spirit, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for this time. Capricorn, love message. Capricorn, mature woman. She's come out a couple of times already, right? Who else did mature woman come out with? Oh, did she come out with Virgo? What's going on with this mature woman for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Journalist. Driver. That's essentially the Chariot card. And I'm getting Ace of Swords off of this. A conversation about something. Who are we on? Capricorn? A welcomed interaction with a mature woman. A welcomed interaction with a mature woman. If you, this is a love reading, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but could be a mature person, right? A mature man. A mature woman is just popping out because that's just what the Kipper card says. But this is a welcome conversation. Tell me more about this conversation, this love message for Capricorn's greatest and highest good, please. The Strength card. The Queen of Wands. Maybe it is with the Queen of Wands. The Justice card. And then the Ace of Wands. You've turned your frown upside down, or this thing is gonna, this conversation, this opportunity with this person, this Queen of Wands, is gonna turn your frown upside down. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands for the Capricorn, please. The Temperance. Damn! This 4 major arcana. No. I lied. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 5 cards, it's 3 major arcana. Which is significant. So look for, Capricorn, look for a significant change in your love life. Which deck am I using right now? I'm using English Magic Tarot. English Magic Tarot. Something about magicians has been resonating with me for like the last few months. So I got that tarot deck to kind of like tap into whatever that energy is. And every magician that I look up is an Aries. And I'm an Aries, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe I used to be a magician in my past life. So back to Capricorn's energy. Okay, what's going on with this Queen of Wands? A huge conversation that is going to be a major change in your energy, Capricorn. Queen of Wands. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? Current energy of the Queen of Wands, please. The Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of feminine energy. If you are a woman and you're attracted to men, that don't let that sway you, okay? But it's very interesting that we get mature woman, Queen of Wands, and then Queen of Pentacles. Is it not? And then when I say turn that frown upside down, I'm getting like, finally, ready? Are you ready for what I'm about to say? Finally, this isn't a scrub, right? It's something like that. It's almost like you get this sigh of relief, like, oh, Jesus, finally. I get somebody with some brains in their head. That's what it is. An intellectual person. But it's interesting. It's not like book smart. I don't think that's a natural characteristic of this person. I feel like this person is very well lived, very much experienced, and very much taught, like street smart, but like not from the streets. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody said, okay, no, I don't want no scrub. That's not this person for sure. Air sign, water sign, fire sign. Well, shit. Look, it's all the signs, literally. Air, water, fire, earth. That's the magician, bro. How does this person feel about the Capricorn? Anyways, it's a conversation. So how does this person feel about the Capricorn right now? The 9 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, the Devil. Did you see me roll my eyes? I'm sorry. But this is somebody that you know. So this person is coming in and they're saying, hey, and I don't know who this person is, right? So don't automatically think it's that person. It could be a different person, but it is somebody that you know. So this person is coming in and saying, hey, it's been a while. Now I'm getting Timberland. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. Meaning that, you know, like coming into like chit chat, and you know, you're older now, and they're like, these are the things that I've gone through in my life, and these are the things that I've had to overcome in my life. And I feel like somebody just said in the comments, I like a person that can have like hold deep conversation. Yeah, because this person's got a lot of shit to share. And it might be intriguing, the stuff that they've gone through. But I asked how they feel about you, and I did get this devil card. So I want clarification on the devil card, please. The Lovers. You found out I got a crush on you. Dun, 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 dun. Wouldn't it be crazy, for those of you guys who have Facebook, wouldn't it be crazy if like this was somebody from like high school or college, and they were like, what up, Capricorn? Yeah, I've always liked you, but I never said anything. That's what I'm getting. That's legit what I'm getting. The Jets, yeah. That's the song that I got. How does Capricorn feel about this person? Capricorn. How does Capricorn feel about this person currently? Like, I want to know currently, and then I'll ask later. Currently. How does Capricorn feel about the currently? The King of Swords, the Knight of Swords. This person is, like, I feel like they, like, talk a lot. And they might seem a little, like, all over the place. They might seem a little sporadic. How will the Capricorn feel about this person once they make themselves known? The Sun card? Well, holy hell. I did say that I did call out all of these. So you got the Temperance card, the Justice card, and the Strength card. And then now you got the Sun card. So as I look at this person's energy, what is this person missing? Because they got the Queen of Pentacles and then they got the Queen of Wands. So what they're missing is the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, right? Excuse me. Confirmation burp. We'll just say that. I don't know where that came from though. It's interesting because I feel like they're coming in. I want to say without a sense of direction. Wayward, if you will. You might, oh, I'm back. Are you guys here? It cut off, but I'm back. Capricorn, you might be catching this person like right as they've gone through like some sort of like divorce or some sort of midlife crisis, if you will, or some sort of like awakening. And they seem like a little all over the place, but it's interesting. And that's probably why this Knight of Swords is coming up. But you see a bright light in this person. You see a bright light in this person. Nobody is saying that you need to be somebody's mom. We're not here to raise adults, okay? That's not what I'm saying. I felt like there was somebody out there that misunderstood what I just said. You see a bright light in this person. Not potential. They have it already. They're just a little sporadic with their energy. Quirky? Can we say quirky? What's the most likely outcome of this connection with Capricorn? The Three of Pentacles. Okay, that's a working relationship. A relationship that works. All right? A relationship that works. Y'all work well together. And then what is preventing this person from coming towards the Capricorn right now as we speak? What energy is preventing this person? The Two of Wands. They haven't there's a lot. Two of Wands been popping out a lot. Why the Two of Wands? What's the card underneath the deck? The Six of Wands. Hey, so I wonder if... Okay, all right. Remember earlier when I was talking about like somebody from high school or somebody from college? I wonder if this person is relocating to wherever you're at. That's what I wonder. And maybe that's why their their energy is kind of like here, there, and everywhere, because they haven't actually been able to settle themselves yet. So that's the goal, right? And then also they're on their way. It's not that there's something blocking it. It's just like time. They're on their way. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I always say that. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. They're on their way. So just keep this. It's a mature person, which means they could be older or match your age or older, right? They've got something about them that is like, you know, they're well experienced, and they're a little bit like they're witty, but it's they're charming, but it's because they're kind of like they just don't take themselves. I don't think they know to take themselves too seriously. This person seems like a very light energy, a very light and charming energy to be around. All right, guys, let's move on to Aquarius. 155.50 for Aquarius. Aquarius, what you going through? You going through a massive ass change? I'm not going to tell you what 15 means, Aquarius. Hello from Las Vegas. Hey. I did the Cancer reading 37 minutes back. Or it's just rewind if you want to go see it. Somebody said, fuck that. Ain't no excuse for weird ass behavior. I mean, I guess it depends on what you call weird ass behavior. I definitely didn't say weird ass. Did I say weird ass? I don't recall saying weird ass. I think that I said that they seem unsettled. Like they're working on some stuff. But I didn't say that it was toxic or anything. But to each his own, right? Everybody's got their own requirements in life. If you meet this person and they don't resonate with you, then they don't resonate with you. Plenty of other fish in the sea. Plenty of other fish in the sea. But if their quirkiness is attractive, then you might actually want to see more. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with them. It just is like I feel like as old... Oh, okay, we're still in the Capricorn reading. BT dub. I feel like as old as this person is, it's almost like there's this youthfulness about them. Like, even though they've gone through a lot in their life, it hasn't held them down. They're not dark. They're not heavy. They're light and bright. And that is intriguing. Okay. We're changing Aquarius's time now. Aquarius, what time we got for you? Okay, we got Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, for everyone's greatest and highest good, but specifically for the Aquarius, love predictions for the Aquarius, please, Spirit. Expectations. What is it, what am I, is it SNL? Is it Saturday Night Live? Or is it Kids in the Hall? Or some sort of comedy? Or is it In Living Color? Where there was like a bit that they always did where it was like, lowered expectations. And it was essentially like, it was always like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Lowered expectations? SNL, yes! See, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Okay, so why did that come up? So essentially what it was, for those of you guys who are not understanding what I'm bringing up, is like kind of like dating. Like back in the day, people used to put like, I don't know, like advertisements in the paper for like, you know, single white female type stuff or whatever. But there was always this guy like walking on the beach, and they would read like this like funny advert for somebody who wants to date somebody else. And it's just hilarious. And then the guy that's always walking on the beach, he always like trips. Thank you. You liked and subscribed. I appreciate you. I'm not trying to poke fun, Aquarius, in no way, shape, or form. But for me to see this expectation card and this woman looking out of her window, and then for me to download this lowered expectation thing. And, you know, SNL hasn't done that bit in Shit, I don't even fucking know. Maybe since I was in high school. Oh, is it Mad TV? You guys know what I'm talking about though, right? And that's the only one I didn't name, right? Ugh. All right. What's going on? It's a reason. Basically what I'm trying to say, Aquarius, there's a reason why that happened. All right. Aquarius, what's going on? Aquarius, love life. Wait, why do I have the Kipper deck? What's his expectations about? What is Aquarius hoping for? 7, 8, 9 this year to happen in short order. In short order. Yeah, that's what I got. Doctor. Oh, well, shit. You okay? Sending you a whole bunch of healing energy, Aquarius. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I did not know. But let's take care of the time that we do have now. Let's speak positivity into the future, and let's come to an inner knowing that everything is going to work out for your greatest and highest good. All right, let's talk about this. Aquarius. This is love energy. So there's got to be something that's connected to this in your love life, Aquarius. All right, for Aquarius, greatest and highest good, please. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. I think you're just waiting on whatever the news is. And I know it's in that waiting time that stress is caused. So once again, I'm sending you like loving and healing energy, as much light as I possibly can right now in this moment for you, Aquarius. Yeah, it's the waiting game that is the hardest. So I'm going to get off of your energy because I know you're going through a lot of stuff. And I'm praying for you. And there's already people in the comments down below that are have started to send out good graces and positive energy. So let me get some advice for you in this time, in this very heavy time, Aquarius. For Aquarius, greatest and highest good, what advice do you have? What should they be concentrating on right now? The 8 of Wands. Well, you know the 8 of Wands is communication, right? Well, for those of you guys who don't know, it's communication. And the 8 of Wands is generally communication from divine. So now is the time to lift yourself up in prayer and to ask for other prayer warriors to lift up your energy as well. Communication with your higher self, communication with your family is paramount right now. So essentially, so there's an Aquarius in the house that knows what I'm talking about because they're already confirming. But essentially what I got is that Aquarius is going through a health scare right now and they're waiting on a diagnosis. And it's coming up in the love reading because I do feel like it's, especially with this Ace of Wands here, I do feel like it's affecting their love life in some way, shape, or form. They could be alone during this time or not. Libra was already done. I'm on Aquarius right now. You got to rewind. But they're going through, so they're not even really focused on love. If anything, that's what they're wanting more of. Aquarius is wanting more of love right now in their life because they're going through a really hard time. You're waiting, I think, on this person to call, right? You're waiting on this person to call, and the 8 of Wands is communication. So just keep your head up. All right. How do you rewind? Are you on a phone? Because if you're on a phone, you just click on the video and just move the timeline over. If you're on a computer, same thing. Just click and rewind. And if you are watching on your TV, just get your remote and do the left button, the left arrow button, and just hold it down, and it'll rewind to Libra. I went in order, so I started at Aries, and a Libra was somewhere around 55 minutes and 44 seconds in, okay? It says phone, yes, okay, thank you very much. Okay, yeah, so, and then there's an Aquarius in the house, so sending you so much love, so much positive energy, because I know that's what you want right now. And so earlier when lowered expectation came out, please stop thinking about the negative. I know it's hard, especially in the waiting game. I know that it's hard, but focus on positive outcomes. Focus on treatment. Focus on lifestyle change. Focus on being free. Focus on of being healthy. Focus on positive outlook. Will that into your body. And then whatever it is that you can do, whatever you have the capacity to do, whatever it is that you have the wherewithal to do, whatever it is that you have the means to do to make changes in your life, to lead a healthier life, please start doing that right now. Start taking care of yourself, okay? All right, Aquarius. We're moving on to Pisces. All right, Pisces. Let's see here. Pisces. Love you, boo. Well, I see you in there. I love you. I love you. Take a deep breath. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I will start doing these twice a week, Tuesday and Friday. Same time, 11:30 Central Time. With which is the same time zone as Chicago, so essentially the same time I started today, but I'll do it on Friday, and I will not be doing love predictions. We're gonna either be doing like ask Shani stuff, like advice stuff, or we're gonna be looking at like what was the other one? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? All right. Or something else, whatever. Friday will be a to be determined. That's what we'll do. All right. But here we are, Pisces. We're here for you. I'm here for you. Everybody's here for you and for your greatest and highest good. So let's tap into Pisces energy, please, Spirit. Love predictions for Pisces. Ay, too many cards. That's not you. All right. That's you. Damn, Pisces shit. Somebody said, who's looking good today? Is Ebony looking good today? Ebony, I know Ebony's cute. She's pretty. All right, here. Pisces. Why did adjudication come up for you? What's going on? Is this some karmic shit? I'm sorry, I was reading the things. What's this karmic stuff is coming up for Pisces? Where am I going? All right. All right, let's not lose momentum now. We got Pisces. We're at the end. Here we go. Pisces, love predictions. What is this adjudication? What is this going on? It's Pisces. It's between you and somebody else. It's some sort of karmic thing between you and somebody else, Pisces. Community. Shit, Pisces. What the heck did you get yourself entangled in? You want to know why? Because... Hold on. Oh, Pisces. Yeah. Entangled is the word. Essentially, you've got multiple people around you. Somebody said, I don't know, help. You got multiple people around you. You got multiple people in your energy. Girl, what did you do to these men? Why are they... Okay, somebody's... Okay. Okay. Somebody adores you. There's that. And you know that person. And then you got two people in the shadows. Jesus. Pisces, what are you doing? And one person don't like you at all. It's true. But they still want to be in your energy. I'm being dead ass serious. I'm being dead ass serious. Let's see. Pisces, love predictions. So you got 3 people in your energy, okay? One person that you know, and they adore the shit out of you. 2 people are in your shadow. I feel like there's somebody that you don't realize that's paying attention to. The 3rd person, you fucking know that this person does not like you, but will not leave you alone, either energetically or in real life. Am I lying? Is it love or hate? It's probably both, because you and I both know there's a thin line between the two. They made a whole movie about it. There's envy. That ain't good. But you gotta love somebody in order to hate somebody. That's how I feel. Like, you have to really care about that person in order to get low enough to hate somebody. And a song, see? And then I don't know why I just went to Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? 3 of Wands. These 3s, man. Temperance, don't like you. Queen of Courts, of course. The Lovers, oh, Jesus Christ, superstar. Here they are. Here are all 3 people. Here are all 3 people. One person wants to invest in you and take you to bed right now. Turn off the camera, turn off your phone, turn off the TV, let's go now. The other person is trying to ignore the fuck out of you. But they love you. This is the person that's in the shadows. This person cannot stop looking back at you, but you hold them at a distance. Who do we do the reading on? Oh, and by the way, at the bottom of the card is the Lovers. So you're attached to all of these people in some way, shape, or form because you gave them your love, Pisces. What did you do to them? Must be some good love. Good love. Who do you want me to pull the cards on? Because I'm not going to waste my time on the haters. Is 3 and 1? Yeah, 100%. Especially if one of them is easy, if one of them's a Gemini. Because there are already 2 people in one. 100% this could be one person. Yeah, definitely. But for the majority of the Pisces, it's 3 ass people. Have you done Sagittarius? You better believe I did. I gave Sagittarius a lot of my time. Rewind. Sagittarius is about 1 hour and 25 minutes and 44 seconds in. Okay. Y'all are really pulling this out of me, huh? This is for free? Is this for free? Is this a free reading? You could have had me read on 3 people? All right, hold on. Here we go. The person that cannot stop looking back at you, but does not like you, that you keep at a distance, probably on purpose. Why do we care about this person? I'm not going to say, do the ones who don't like them, but then does. Oh, I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to do the one that doesn't really like you at all. But can't keep your name out their mouth. Can't stop checking up on your socials. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the hater first. Okay. Why do we care about this hater? Why are you presenting yourself in Pisces energy right now? Please, Spirit. The Ace of Swords. At the bottom of that's a pretty Ace of Swords. This is gorgeous. Look at that. You see that? The 5 of Swords. The truth is, that's their problem. So if you are dealing with an ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, who you know, or even, that's this person. Never mind. Moving on. I've already identified who these people are. But if you're dealing with an ex, fuck them. Who doesn't like you because you left in the middle of the night, or you had the audacity to divorce them, or you had the audacity to move on with your life, go through a glow up, or whatever. They haven't gotten over you. But guess what? Fuck them. The truth is, That's their problem. That's literally what this means. The Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. That's them having to heal over you. That's them and their karma. Remember I said this judification, this karma, there's karma in you that's being like filtered and whatnot. But yeah, fuck them. Leave them alone as best as you can. If you don't have kids with this person, you don't have to co-parent with this person, leave them alone. Don't block them, block their friends, block their family members, because I'm telling you, they check up on you through people that you know mutually. Don't give them nothing to eat. Don't post thirsty ass pictures. Just be like, oh, well, you know, they can at least see me. Fuck them. No, leave them alone. They're not worth your energy. Moving on. Ooh, my stomach just growled really loud. Moving on. This second person who's trying to ignore you, but the truth of the matter is that they still hold some kind of space for you. This could be a twin flame for those of you guys who resonate with twin flame energy. You see that red thread right there? But they're trying to ignore you. If this is a twin flame, this is a masculine energy, male or female. So if this is a twin flame and this is your part of the reading, then you would be the divine feminine and this energy would be the divine masculine. Okay, you understand? So the way this works is that some of this reading could be for you, little tidbits, or this entire reading from start to finish. That's how tarot readings work when you're not doing one-on-one private readings, okay? All right, so for those of you guys who are connecting to this temperance energy, like what's going on with this person? What's the current energy of this person? Oh, the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So June, July, this person is going to stick their head out of the sand. I know you're like, but this is a weekly reading you do. So why are you talking to me about some June, July shit? I'm not talking to you about June, July shit. This is shit spirit wants you to know about. Your spirit guides, my spirit guides, they want you to know about. That's why you're here right now connecting to me. June, July, this summer, if you're in the northern hemisphere, or this winter, if you're in the southern hemisphere, expect a resurgence from this person that some of you guys might consider your twin flame. But not until then. Why not until then? Why not until then, spirit? The judgment. Yep. They're trying to clear out some karma right now. They got their own shit they got to take care of. You don't want this person right now anyways, because they got baggage. We don't want baggage. Hopefully you've healed enough. Hopefully you've taken care of yourself enough. Hopefully you've elevated yourself enough to where you have a fairly, little to none, not everybody's ever going to be fully healed, but you're at least self-aware and emotionally mature. This person is not completely self-aware, emotionally mature. Otherwise, the Temperance card would have come up looking different. The Temperance is not normally a person with his head in the water, but there's significance in this. This person is trying to cleanse their karma and turn it into dharma, which means that there are lessons that they are trying to learn in their life. And Spirit's trying to get them to pay attention to them so that they don't become cyclical, so that they can release it and move on as a person. All right, this Queen of Pentacles, the one that wants to invest in you and take it to bed right now. What's up with this Queen of Pentacles? What's the current energy of this Queen of Pentacles for the Pisces? The Nine of Pentacles. Hello, divine soulmate connection. Yeah, see, there's a difference between a twin flame and a soulmate. A twin flame is a soulmate. A soulmate is not a twin flame. There's a difference. What is the difference? Well, a twin flame is meant to be heavily karmic and show you a bunch of shit about yourself, and vice versa. And oh, by the way, not everybody has a twin. That ain't a thing. It's super unique and rare. That's why I said, if you resonate with this energy. This divine masculine is not this divine masculine. Different people. This one's cooking. Ain't going to be ready until June, July. This one right here, You've had many rounds with this person, many lifetimes with this person. It's getting woo-woo, Pisces. It always gets woo-woo with you. Does it not? Many go-arounds with this person. I mean, like, they could have always been your lover. They could have been your sister, your brother, your mom, your uncle, your aunt, your best friend, your boss, your king, your queen in past lives. Yeah, 2 different animals. The Fool card. Shit, biscuits, honeysucking love. Oh, shit. But this time, they're your lover. The Fool card. But this time, they're your lover. Could be an Aries. Could be a Gemini. Could be an Aries. Could be a Gemini. Depending. How is Pisces going to feel about this new lover presenting themselves? How are they going to feel about this person? The Ten of Swords. I've been here. I've been through this with you before. What that means is, like, don't take the Ten of Swords as like heartache and pain. Oh no, oh shit, what the fuck? This is coming from me channeling this. This is me saying, I know you. You've died in my arms before. Some poetic type shit. Think Heathcliff and no, that's this connection. Sorry. What is it? Mr. Darcy and fuck. Somebody just said fake reading. No! Go somewhere else. This is not fake. This is real shit. Oh, I accidentally unhid the person that I meant to hide. Hello, welcome back. I meant to hide you. Sorry. Fuck you. No. This isn't fake. This is real shit. This is real shit. Oh my God. So the Ten of Swords is telling me, like, y'all, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not, because I'm going to tell you, okay, there's something about your past life together. Okay. Am I thinking the right thing when it comes to this? Tell me about this, the last time they were together. What happened? The Four of Coins. So the last time you guys were together, this person betrayed you. Damn, some woo-woo ass shit. They betrayed you. It could be one of these things where okay, hold on. I'm getting a lot. All right, so this is a storyline I'm getting. Like, I don't know like how we would know if this is true, but this is just the storyline that I'm getting. Like something where they had an opportunity to claim their love for you and they didn't. So it could have been something sort of cultural. Somebody said you are correct. How do you know? Are you a medium? Do you do past life stuff? If so, send me an email. But that's just what I'm picking up in the cards. Like, yeah, it's something culturally, I think. Or it could be like a caste system. Remember I said they could have been your king or your queen or something. This is getting so fucking woo-woo. It's crazy. But somebody said it happened to them. It happens to me. Oh, that's cool. So what I'm trying to say is that this person had an opportunity to declare their love to you and they didn't. So this is the time where they get to declare their love to you. This is the lifetime. So like, think Bram Stoker's Dracula, right? When Dracula sees Winona Ryder or whatever the fuck her name is in the movie, and he's like, she's walking down the street and he's across the street and he's looking fine as hell, which is interesting because he's an interesting looking guy, but for whatever reason they made him look fine as hell with his little glasses, and he's like, look at me, right? And she kind of like glances across the street and looks at him, and he knows like that's his soulmate, and he lost her the last life. He waited 1,000 years for her to incarnate again. He lost her. He wasn't able to save her. So the betrayal could be that, you know, this person wasn't able to save you, wasn't able to get to you in time or whatever it is. But it's like I've waited. What does he say? I've waited 1,000 years. This is some deep ass shit, Pisces. Okay, so what advice? No. Let's see what's the biggest thing that's blocking this person from. We already know about this person. We know about this person. We're concentrating on the new person, right? That's some poetic ass shit. All right, so what's the biggest thing that's blocking this person from presenting themselves to Pisces right now in this reality? It may not be them, guys. It might be spirit. The Death card. Well, that's cool. At the bottom of the deck. The Page of Swords. Okay, so should I say something about this new moon in Scorpio? Because this Death card came up. I feel like when they come in fast. But what's blocking it? The Three of Cups. The Moon card. They haven't... The Moon card. Remember I said, should I say something about the Scorpio new moon? That's coming up in a couple of days. I'm on Pisces. I'm at the end. I just get this feeling like they haven't chose you yet. What does that mean to you? If you think you know who this person is, what does that mean? They haven't chose you yet. Because the Three of Cups came up, and I'm not going to go straight to, I'm not a witch. God damn it. I mean, gosh darn it. I say I'm not a witch, and then I use the Lord's name in vain. Whoops, sorry. Is God real? Why are you asking me that question? My immediate answer is going to be yes, God is real, but what is your God and my God? That might look different. Is Source real? Yeah. Is the Creator real? Yeah. Are there multiple gods out there? I believe so. My reality and your reality might look different, especially if you're out here asking a total ass stranger, is God real? I'm wearing a Jesus shirt. What does that mean to you? Pisces, I think this person hasn't chosen you yet, or hasn't chosen to be ready for you yet. Or this person is just a friend and you have them in a friend zone. Or I feel like it's different. And then some of you guys already know that this person, who this person might be, is in another relationship with somebody else. And you're kind of like on the cusp or on the outside. You're not pushing anything. But they're there. You can see them. Hold on. I'm not a witch. And I literally keep saying that over and over again. It's cool. I just blocked a whole bunch of people. But they weren't going to follow me anyways. It's not like they were going to like and subscribe and turn on the bell notification button and book me as a coach. So no money out of my pockets. Pisces, I don't know what to say. I feel like there's multiple reasons. Oh, I'm done. Do y'all see what that is at the bottom of the deck? I'm done. It's a Lover's card. Just be ready. Look, twice. Look, the Strength card. Just be ready. You've and the Six of Pentacles. Gee Willikers. Hey, in this lifetime, you were meant to meet like the one. Do not settle for bullshit. Do not settle for second best. Do not settle. Like, if you resonate with having a twin flame, they had all the opportunity in the world that you had to advance yourself for them to advance themselves. But if they're choosing to go back and do stuff, or they're choosing not to heal, like, what are you going to do? We're not adults raising other adults. Shit, most of us got kids. That's enough. What are you going to do? There is no reason in the world for you to settle for shit. For bullshit, for just enough. Nothing. Pisces, in this lifetime, you were meant to meet the one. You're supposed to be lucky enough to do that in this lifetime. Stand on that. Let me get you something to concentrate on in the meantime. For Pisces, advice for Pisces. Where should Pisces be concentrating their energy right now, please? The Knight of Cups. Look at the depiction of this Knight of Cups. He's not normally like that. Look at him. Do you see him? Do you see him? He's like, ah! Dude, literally, don't pick up a cup. It's not yours. If it ain't fucking Dracula, it ain't yours. Do you see what do you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys didn't just come in on that, because somebody's definitely going to call me a witch now. Don't pick it up if it ain't yours. Don't even touch it. Don't even bother it. If it ain't your king, if it ain't your queen, if it ain't your divine counterpart, don't even fuck it. No fellatio, no over the pet, none of that. No dry humping, none of it. Do not settle for less. All right, one last card. How is Pisces gonna know who this person is? They look like fucking Dracula, guys. That's they wear little ass BG, or what is it? Little ass fucking Ringo Starr glasses. That's how you're gonna know who this person is. Maybe they're English. Maybe they're a musician. They wear fucking top hats in the middle of the street. That's how you're gonna know who this person is. Civil servant. Oh my God. I'm sorry. This card just. Anyways, this card means something to me. But anyways, civil servant, like Captain America or Wonder Woman. Like, this person is out of this fucking world. Captain Save-A-Ho. Like all of the, and I mean that in what are they called? Jest, guys. This person comes through. Do you hear me? Like, you're gonna immediately look at this person and see the light. Do you feel me? No settling. We're not settling for no. If you are Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you're not settling for shit. I'm sorry, really, it's really just Pisces, Sun, and Venus. Don't settle. Okay, I think I've just been repeating myself. Does this make sense to everybody? Yes, I hope so, because that's what you get. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Most of us got to go to bed. Some of us got to go get our kids. Thank you as always, Shani. Wendy got to go to bed. I know it's late as fuck in England right now. It's like almost 10 o'clock, right? So I love you guys so very much. Yes, Wendy. It's all Wendy. All because of Wendy. We're going to start going live at 11:30 a.m. Central Time, which is the same time zone as Chicago on Fridays. All right? I love you guys so very much. Bye, everyone. Deuces. I'm not a witch. And I love God. Bye, everyone.